Hey everyone, Tony D with the final video of the evening. Let's do a screenwriter's rant for a new movie called Synchronic. Just watched the trailer here, and it's a kind of a dark time travel type movie, and it centers around two EMTs who, you know, they exist in kind of a dark universe, and they go on this call. They see this written on the wall: "Time is a lie." And Anthony Mackie notices this drug. I don't know what it is. Uh, it's been left behind by someone who I don't know. The EMTs either found dead or whatever. And then they're seeing he's suffering from. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah. So Anthony Mackie has an inoperable brain tumor, and he's dying. And he's taken the pills. I guess it makes him feel better or whatever. And this is his partner there. And somehow the pills make him time travel. I don't know. He discovers that. If you aren't obsessing over Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, Synchronic will change that. Well, despite the hyperbolic nature of the trailer, it does look kind of cool. So you got Anthony Mackie trying to figure out what's going on. He's in a lot of sci-fi movies. You know, people get typecast. I think he's been typecast as a sci-fi guy. So here's him. You know, he's taking the drug and something happens and he's videotaping it, but then surprising at every turn. He ends up, let's see if we find it. He ends up in weird time periods. Like he ends up here. I don't know what time period this is, or maybe it's alternate Earths or whatever. Maybe it's the future. And his partner apparently has like a dead wife or a dead spouse or something, and maybe Anthony Mackie can bring her back using his time travel. Here he is confronting a man with a spear and ending up in a world on fire. It looks a little low budget. Does look a little low budget. But I am a sucker for time travel movies. And here he is in the woods. And he just seems to appear in different places. I guess because of the drug. So I like Anthony Mackie as an actor. I think he's really good. He's great in that Netflix series. What the hell is it called? Oh gosh, I can't think of the name. It's late, but they've done 2 seasons of it, and it's really good. And he's a second season guy because they change the main guy every season, and so I think that's a huge plus that Anthony is the star of this movie. You know, he's great in the Marvel movies too, and I'm sure he's been in other stuff. I can't think of any other stuff off the top of his head. But, you know, he's basically perfect for this kind of movie, you know. Because he's already done some sci-fi stuff. He's a bit of an action star, you know. He's a young guy. He's in great shape. And this is the kind of a mainstream, you know, flick I like to see. You know, it's not political. It's not woke. It just looks like a cool, dark movie about time travel. And I dig time travel movies, sci-fi movies. So I'm totally biased for the whole time travel thing. Here he is showing up in some kind of Arctic wilderness. So, and he's wearing his normal sort of street clothes. So he's just like kind of appearing there for some reason. I just love time travel movies. I think they're cool because you can do a lot with them, and they're really like a fantasy movie. And you know, they always run into the problem like, well, if you could change the past, well, why don't you just undo everything? But it's such a challenging story to write, you know, that I think it's a good subject matter to tackle. It's a challenging one to tackle. And for me, the fun part is seeing how each filmmaker or writer tries to deal with time travel, and do they deal with it the right way, where it's like, You know, it's either realistic as possible, or it's like, well, you know, you can't mess with time travel. You're always going to end up screwing yourself, kind of thing. Which I think is, you know, the other sort of most realistic way to handle it. You know, when you just do. Yeah, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was kind of the exception to that rule, I think. The first one. I thought it was good. Um, but you know, I thought they could have still done more with it as a comedy. You know, Hot Tub Time Machine. That, you know, it's fun because you don't have to have really great rules if you're doing a comedy. You could be a little more lax with them, but um, you know, something like this, yeah, I you got to be sort of on point. You got to have a really cool message. So, I think this could be a good one. Uh, you know, it'll probably be on demand or something soon because nobody could go to the damn movies anymore. But hopefully, we'll be back in the theater soon. So look for Synchronic with Anthony Mackie. That's it from me and little Joan. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out my books, and we will see you tomorrow.